Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I will mention again microphone. So let's see how this works. So I used to make videos with the Russians' losses since February 24th, 2022, and during the war with how many personnel died, how many tanks were destroyed, airplanes, and so on. But that was coming from the Ukrainian side, and I couldn't find the Russians making any statements on how many Ukrainians were killed, how many Ukrainian tanks were destroyed. Well, guess what? I found an article now, and this is I think it's the second time when I find this. And I don't know if this is is going to be something that the Russian military or the defense ministry is going to provide regularly, but nevertheless, let's see what's going on here. This article comes from July 10th, 2022 from Republic World, and this is the title. Russia claims to have destroyed 1,506 UAV, 741 MLRS since onset of the war. Now, Russian Defense Ministry spokesman, looks like a man to me, Lieutenant General Igor Konashenkov said that Russian forces have destroyed. Okay, we start with the planes. Planes, 242. Helicopters, 137. Unmanned aerial vehicles, 1,506. Tanks, 3,995. And other armored combat vehicles of Ukraine since the onset of the military conflict. Tanks and other this. So TASS reported. In addition, Ukraine has suffered the loss of multiple launch rocket systems, 741. Phew, wow, they had that many. Air defense systems, 353. Wow. Field artillery guns and mortars, 3,127, and special military vehicles, 4,128. Oh my, they were prepared, they had numbers. But this is again what the Russians claim. They report this. The same thing is true when the Ukrainians were reporting the Russian losses. I always cautioned that they come from this side, so the numbers will be probably inflated. The same here, I caution the same way, because they're human. The numbers might be inflated. The reason why I'm mentioning these things is not to create a how should I say, oh my God, look at that, what they did. No, a positive or a negative, is for this video to remain in on YouTube, and on a few years, when we're gonna get something closer to the real numbers, we can compare. And probably, I assume these numbers are inflated, I would say at least 25%. Why I'm saying that? Because usually how this kind of statistics work when in this kind of circumstances. Well, studies, experience, and history help us in determining this kind of percentages. Nevertheless, there's a lot of, I didn't find how many Ukrainians were killed. They didn't mention number of Ukrainian personnel. I think they should know that, because if you think about it, the Russians conquered, so they should find, the bodies of Ukrainian killed, unless the Ukrainians cleared everything, cleaned everything, which I don't think you can. I mean, obviously you can't do that all the time, or most of the time, I would say. But nevertheless, I think it was an interesting article. As I said, it was the first time actually the second time when I find the numbers provided by the Russian military defense ministry. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.